different place here as well. That's 17, a 3, a 2, a 9,
And I give you a coup.
an 8, and lastly, but by no means leastly, a 9. We'll kick it off with Caitlin's big
Let's
17.
go.
Almost doubling the next highest number.
You know, I'm just that guy.
You're so eager. Eager beaver.
All right, last time, and I guess the time before, because we're in the time skip era.
At a time beyond time.
Mage Malia and Ash Lynn sent Leona home, and with that said, guys, do what you will. We'll be gone for an undetermined amount of time. So we all split off. I took Ku, Zyor, Irina, and Aiden, made my way through Ang and Sanctuary, and headed towards Fainrin. While Zeren and Adelante made their way to the eastern side of the split continent, where they met with probably one of the highest ranking Dark Paladins and had a conversation with him about speaking to God, in which they were promptly told, no, fuck off, you don't worship our God. And they had to get tested by some giant lions, where Adelante succeeded, Zeren failed, and was demolished by one of these giant lions and imprisoned. If Adelante had not succeeded, they would have both been executed. Would have been a great time. Meanwhile, Mage and Malia made their way up this little island here, which I don't know what, the Ukrella Crescent.
There you go.
And visited some graves, fixed Malia's little brother, made him a little boy. It was a little too dangerous to walk around with a little boy, so they kept him in the stone as they went to some Yuan-Ti communist colony and chilled there for who knows how long, reading scrolls and Mage supplying their whole colony with food in exchange for being allowed to stay there. That's pretty much it. We all went our separate ways. Some of us are quickly traveling across the whole world, some of us are chilling, and some of us just got out of prison.
That's more or less where we are. Do you want to sum up where you and your crew are? You are the largest group of people.
At the moment, we are in New Fort. Or Port, I can't see. I think it says Fort.
Newt Fort.
Newt Fort. The basically main staging point of Fainrin's military for the war against the Gallerstub. A very large, very warehousey looking city full of military and some technology. We are about to head to whoever's in charge here to get teleported to the main continent, hopefully. But we came to an arrangement that Val and Hana are going first. Take it away.
Oh,
Are we?
are we? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
This is what I've been told to
When was
say.
this arranged?
That's what
Oh.
I understood as well.
Sure. Awesome.
Yeah, so we have 10 days. So I know that this day of traveling away from the Holdstrong towards Mardania will have a conversation in it. Would you two please set the scene for that?
Yes. So after the stronghold, the leaving, the one place, sorry. Zaren's already starting to feel symptoms of his curse, creeping on him more, and it's the night right before the full moon is supposed to go out, and when that happens, Zarin starts to panic, and he is trying to think of an excuse to tell Adelante. So that's where we're gonna start. Them kind of setting up camp for the night. Before taking off early, very early in the morning to Mardania.
Mm.
If I said that correctly. So, all right. So Zarin would essentially be already kind of acting a little strange, just due to the current events. He's sitting, he's sitting kind of far away from the fire, and he's sweating, but he's trying to. Yeah, he's just sitting there by the fire, and he's sweating, and he has his head, like he's laying his head on top of his arms, as his knees are up, and he's like clenching his face because he's trying to like resist as much as he can, and he's like hoping that Adelante will go to sleep first so he can have a chance to escape for the rest of the night. So he is just making low grunting noises under his breath and trying to keep it down, um, while he's near the fire.
Alante undoubtedly notices this, I imagine.
Yeah.
With her incredible passive insight, that he is actively grunting and sweating.
Yeah, like profuse sweating. Like, yeah. She's probably a bit concerned because like profuse sweating like that, usually is because you're sick. Probably just like sort of walk slowly